Thank you for choosing to watch this documentary. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Understanding the Darkness, a look at serial killers. Content warning. This essay explores the complex and disturbing subject of serial killers. It aims to educate, not sensationalize. We'll examine psychological traits, potential warning signs, and societal influences. Please be advised that some content may be disturbing. This essay is for educational purposes only. It does not endorse or glorify violence. If you are struggling with violent thoughts, please seek help. Resources will be provided at the end. Our goal is to promote understanding, not fear. By learning about this difficult topic, we can contribute to a safer society. Remember, serial killers are rare. Most people with mental health issues are not violent. Let's begin our exploration with a look at the common psychological traits observed in serial killers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Inside the mind, common traits of serial killers. It's important to note that not all serial killers share the same traits. Each individual is unique and their behaviors and motivations can vary widely. However, some patterns emerge when studying their psychology. These patterns can provide insights into the commonalities that might exist among them. Many experts believe a combination of factors contributes to their development. These factors can include genetic predispositions, environmental influences, and early life experiences. One common trait is antisocial personality disorder. This disorder is often marked by a pervasive pattern of disregard for the rights of others. This is characterized by a disregard for others' rights and a lack of empathy. Individuals with this disorder often fail to conform to social norms and can be deceitful and manipulative. Another common trait is psychopathy, which involves a lack of remorse or guilt. Psychopaths are often charming and manipulative, using their skills to exploit others. Many serial killers also exhibit a need for control and power. This need can manifest in various ways, from controlling their victims to orchestrating elaborate plans. They may have experienced powerlessness in their own lives. This sense of powerlessness can stem from childhood trauma, abuse, or neglect. This can lead to a desire to exert control over others, often in violent ways. The act of controlling another person can provide a sense of power and dominance that they crave. It's crucial to understand that these traits alone do not make someone a serial killer. Many people with these traits lead normal, non-violent lives. Many individuals with these traits never commit violent acts. It's the combination of these traits with other factors that can lead to violent behavior. However, these traits can be factors in the development of violent behavior. Understanding these traits can help in identifying and potentially preventing future violent acts. Nature versus nurture, the roots of violence. The debate about nature versus nurture is particularly relevant when studying serial killers. Some researchers believe genetic predispositions play a significant role. Others emphasize environmental factors like childhood trauma or abuse. Studies have shown a possible link between brain abnormalities and violent behavior. For example, damage to the frontal lobe, which controls impulses, may increase the risk of violence. However, environmental factors cannot be ignored. Childhood abuse, neglect, and exposure to violence can have lasting psychological effects. These experiences can shape a child's view of the world and their relationships with others. Ultimately, it's likely a complex interplay of both nature and nurture that contributes to the development of a serial killer. More research is needed to fully understand these intricate relationships. Early warning signs. Recognizing potential problems. Understanding the early warning signs of potential behavioral issues is crucial for timely intervention. While it's impossible to predict with certainty who will become a serial killer, there are often early warning signs that can indicate a child is struggling. Recognizing these signs can be crucial for intervention and prevention. Teachers, parents, and community members all play a role in identifying and addressing these behaviors. One common sign is cruelty to animals, particularly in childhood. This behavior can be an early indicator of deeper emotional issues. This can be a sign of a lack of empathy and a desensitization to violence. Children who harm animals may struggle to understand the pain they cause. Another warning sign is fire setting, often associated with a fascination with destruction and control. This behavior can escalate if not addressed early. Bedwetting past an appropriate age, especially when coupled with other signs, can be a red flag. This behavior is often linked to stress or trauma. It may indicate underlying emotional distress or a history of trauma. Children who experience trauma may struggle to express their feelings in healthy ways. It's important to note that these signs alone do not mean a child will become violent. Many children exhibit these behaviors without developing more serious issues. However, if you notice a pattern of these behaviors, it's crucial to seek professional help. Early intervention can provide the support a child needs to overcome these challenges. Early intervention can make a significant difference in a child's life. With the right support, children can learn to manage their emotions and develop healthy coping mechanisms. The role of society prevention and intervention. Society plays a crucial role in both the prevention of serial killers and the intervention in potentially dangerous situations. Creating a supportive and empathetic environment is essential. Addressing issues like poverty, inequality, and access to mental health care is crucial. These factors can contribute to a sense of hopelessness and despair, which can fuel violence. Schools can play a vital role in early identification and intervention. Teachers and counselors should be trained to recognize warning signs and provide support to at-risk youth. Additionally, promoting responsible media consumption is essential. Sensationalized portrayals of violence can desensitize individuals and even inspire copycat crimes. Case studies. Learning from the past. No graphic details. Examining case studies of serial killers can provide valuable insights into their motivations and behaviors. By understanding the underlying factors that drive these individuals, we can develop more effective methods for identifying and preventing such crimes in the future. While we won't delve into graphic details, we can learn from their histories. These stories, though dark, offer a window into the complexities of the human mind and the societal influences that shape behavior. For example, the case of Ted Bundy highlights the dangers of charm and manipulation. Bundy's ability to present himself as a trustworthy and charismatic individual allowed him to lure his victims with ease. Bundy was known for his seemingly normal demeanor, which allowed him to gain the trust of his victims. His case serves as a stark reminder that appearances can be deceiving and that vigilance is crucial in protecting oneself from potential threats. Another case, that of Aileen Wuornos, sheds light on the impact of childhood trauma and abuse. Wuornos's life was marked by severe neglect and violence, which likely played a significant role in her psychological development and subsequent actions. Wuornos experienced a horrific upbringing which likely contributed to her psychological struggles and eventual violence. Her story underscores the importance of early intervention and support for at-risk children to prevent future tragedies. By studying these cases, researchers and law enforcement professionals can better understand the patterns and risk factors associated with serial killers, leading to improved prevention and intervention strategies. This knowledge not only aids in solving crimes but also in creating a safer society by addressing the root causes of such extreme behaviors. Seeking help, resources, and support systems. If you or someone you know is struggling with violent thoughts or tendencies, it's crucial to seek help immediately. There are resources available to provide support and guidance. The National Alliance on Mental Illness, or NAMI, offers information, support groups, and resources for individuals with mental health conditions and their families. The Crisis Text Line provides free, confidential support 24/7 via text message. Simply text HOME to 741741 to connect with a trained crisis counselor. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. There is no shame in reaching out for support. Early intervention can be life-changing. Challenging stigma, fostering understanding and empathy. Stigma surrounding mental health often prevents individuals from seeking the help they need. It's crucial to challenge these stigmas and foster a culture of understanding and empathy. Educating ourselves and others about mental health is essential. We need to recognize that mental illness is not a choice and that those who suffer deserve compassion and support. Openly discussing mental health, sharing personal stories, and challenging discriminatory language can help break down barriers and create a more supportive environment. Remember, everyone deserves to feel safe and supported. By challenging stigma, we can create a society where seeking help is encouraged and celebrated. Conclusion: knowledge is power, education is key. Understanding the psychology of serial killers is a complex and unsettling endeavor. However, by learning about this difficult topic, we can work towards prevention and intervention. While the vast majority of people will never commit acts of extreme violence, recognizing potential warning signs and seeking help early on is crucial. Education, awareness, and empathy are our greatest tools in combating violence. By fostering a society that prioritizes mental health and supports those in need, we can work towards a safer future for everyone. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative documentaries. Let us continue to explore the wonders and challenges of our world together.